After last week's cold snap, we have many community partners to thank for opening their doors to the citizens of Escambia County. Many will be doing the same again this weekend into next week as we have another blast of Arctic air on its way, colder than the previous one and maybe even with wintry precipitation. So bear with us for an extended version of A Minute with EM. This is a very tricky forecast and there are many more questions than there are answers at this time. So here's what we know and what we still have to wait for more things to fall in line for. One of the things we know is that a very strong cold front will sweep through this weekend, bringing showers and maybe a few rumbles of thunder late Friday night into the day on Saturday. The second thing we know is that behind that front, there will be bitterly cold air that will push in and be with us into next week. Highs on Saturday will be in the upper 60s. Saturday night, temperatures drop into the 40s. Then on Sunday, temperatures will only make it into the 50s and will drop into the 20s Sunday night. Per the National Weather Service, extreme cold watches and/or warnings will likely be needed for Sunday. Then, of course, we have Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day on Monday, so it will be very cold for any celebratory activities. Temperatures are looking to only rise into the low 40s, but then with gusty winds, don't be surprised if some spots don't make it out of the 30s before dropping back into the 20s on Monday night. What we are not so sure of is if there will be wintry precipitation. Do we get it or do we not? If we do, how much? Will all of Escambia County get it? Will it be snow? Will it be freezing rain? Or will it be a mix? We will begin to get a better handle on things and be able to answer these questions as we continue to get more data in over the next few days. Models just don't handle winter weather in the South well, since it is rare that we get these events. So let's look at Monday through next Wednesday. As of now, Thursday, January 16th, we have two scenarios. Scenario number one is the potential for wintry precipitation. If we have an area of low pressure develop and move east across the central Gulf, we get the best chance of seeing snow, sleet, freezing rain, or maybe even just rain would be possible. Scenario number two is an area of low pressure not developing, or if an area of low pressure develops too far south across the Gulf. That would mean our area would stay dry, but we still have the very cold air to deal with. Yesterday, models were more in line with scenario one. Today, they are more in line with scenario two. But remember, either way, the cold air is certainly coming. So here's Emergency Manager Travis Tompkins with information on cold weather sheltering.
For Sunday night through Wednesday night, the following shelters will be open in Escambia County as part of the county's cold weather sheltering plan. Waterfront Rescue Mission will be open 24 hours a day to men and women. REAP Maxwell Respite Center will be open each day to women with children. Intake is from 4 to 6 p.m. If you come after 6 p.m., you will need to be accompanied by law enforcement. Both of these shelters will be operating with expanded capacity at no charge since this is a cold weather event. My Father's Vineyard will be open to men and women, no children. Intake is from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. You must leave by 7 a.m. the following morning. Escambia County Area Transit will provide free transportation between My Father's Vineyard and Waterfront Rescue Mission, which allows those seeking shelter to easily travel between the overnight shelter at the church and the designated warming center at Waterfront Rescue Mission. Beginning Sunday evening at 4:30 p.m., ECAT will be at Waterfront Rescue Mission to transport anyone that would like to seek shelter at My Father's Vineyard. The following morning, ECAT will pick up at My Father's Vineyard to transport to Waterfront. This will be in effect until the cold weather event ends. Last week, Waterfront had record-breaking numbers, sheltering over 200 individuals each night. Our next round of cold weather will be even colder with a longer duration. We are asking everyone in the community to help spread the word that there are open shelter beds available to anyone in the community to escape the cold. We cannot thank our community partners enough, especially Waterfront, for the invaluable service they provide to our community. If you don't remember anything about the sheltering operations within the county, go to Waterfront and they will assist you with getting you into the shelter that is best suited for you.
We will be meeting with our partners at the National Weather Service tomorrow and will provide updates, so be sure to follow us on social media for the latest. Thanks for spending a minute with EM.